Alright, what's up guys? It's going to be the first YouTube video on our channel. We're going to talk about our premium real quick and then go into some plays that we like on Prizepicks or other apps, whatever you want to take it on. Going over premium prices real quick, this is our football packages for this year. It comes with MLB, PGA, and stuff like that. Every other sport it comes with as well. We just label it as football since it's football season. So $125 a month, $600 for the football season, which is a really good deal. Saves you a lot of money. And then $65 a week. If you're going to do the week, I would wait till football season actually starts, because as of right now there's no football, as you know. So yeah, and then $2,008 a year, whatever. Nobody's gonna, don't worry about that. It's for like the whales. Anyways, code CFB save you 25% on any of these packages. So that's a good deal for your, if you're going to do the 7-month package or the football season package, that's a good deal. It's going to give you like over $125 off. These prices are going to go up before football season, maybe a little bit after football season, so I'd lock in the prices now, because once you get it at that price, it stays at that price even if I increase it or not. But yeah, like I said, this is probably the best value, especially if you use code CFB. And then another cool thing, and let me see if I can show y'all, you can finance it, so you don't have to pay it all up front. So like, if I go here and I hit subscribe on this, it lets me finance it. So I can do as low as $39 a month. So say I want to click that. Yeah, I can click that and then do $39 a month instead of paying it all up front. But like I said, if you use code CFB, that'll give you another 25% off. So let's get into your free plays that I'm liking. We'll talk about the Instagram free play I gave out as well. I gave that out this morning. But anyways, some plays that we're liking today. Rafi Devers over 1.5 total bases. We think he's due for a big game. He has a really good history against Jose Urena. And I think he's averaging like 104 exit velo against him, which is really good. That's what you want. His expected batting average is over 400. Expected slug is over, I think, 1,000. So, pretty good stats for him. And I like him today in good hitting conditions at Boston. Next thing I want to talk about, CJ Abrams. Lefty versus lefty matchup today. Surprisingly, he's better against lefties. Don't know why. It's not normal, but he is. I like him for 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Against Trevor Rogers, he has an expected slug over 1,000 as well, with expected batting average over 450, I think. So yeah, and he's in the leadoff spot, so he's going to get 4 or 5 plate appearances, which is what you want. So we like that. And then Ellie De La Cruz, over 9 hitter fantasy score. He finally had a bounce back game that we were expecting. We had him yesterday. Over total bases, he had 6, I think. He had a really good game yesterday. You see, he had a flat streak of 3. We liked his matchup, and he delivered. I think he's going to do that today again. Good matchup, good hitting conditions, and I expect him to stay hot. Those are the 3 plays that we have. This isn't a slip for us, but we have these 3 plays in our slips. Some other plays that I do like. Let's see. Some other plays that you can look at if you want to just they're kind of like dartboard throws. You can go to Corey Seager again. He's staying hot. I think he's hit the last 3 games. He's another good matchup tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he hits this line again. Royce Lewis, I like a lot. Decent hitting conditions. Pretty good matchup with Lugo. But yeah, I like Lewis. I just don't like him enough to take him. Personally, if you like him, you can take him. Lawrence Butler, I looked at. I think he can get hot. We've seen him do it once already this season. I like Ohtani's total bases today. I wouldn't take his hitter fantasy. I like his total bases against, he's facing Colin Rea, so I like him. Teoscar I like, but he's in that 4-hole now, so I don't like him as much as I used to whenever he was in that 2-hole getting more at-bats. Juan Soto we like. Bad game yesterday. I expect him to bounce back. Ozuna's really good against lefties. Don't like the hitting conditions. But you can always go with Ozuna. He's pretty good. Tyler Fitzgerald, I'd probably lay away, even though he has been one of the hottest hitters of the past month. Let's see, anybody else? Luis Arias, I like. You can take Arias. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a bounce back game today. But yeah, those are the main hitter fantasies or total base props that I like that I told you about. Some pitcher strikeouts. Ooh, let's go. I forgot we had topics today. Scooble, you can take Scooble with like any of these guys if you want as a taco pair. I would probably do Abrams or Devers. Those are my two favorite. I kind of like this Shane Baz strikeout line, but I'm not going to take it. Colin Rea over 4 is tempting. Nestor over 5.5 is tempting. I would stay away from Michael King today, as he just faced the Pirates. I know a lot of people like him, but like I said, he just faced the Pirates, so once a hitter's already seen them relevantly close to each other, it makes it kind of easier for them to hit the ball because they know how the pitcher's tendencies are and what the pitches look like. Eduardo Rodriguez, I like his over 5.5 strikeouts. As you'll see on our Instagram replay. I would stay away from Morton today. I'd stay away from Gosman. Kikuchi I would stay away from as well. 7 is kind of high. Scooble at 7.5 is fine, but I would just take his taco. Assad under 3.5 is an under I like. Surprisingly, I like his under. Let's see. Anything else here? Let's see if I can find like one more for y'all. This is a good line. 15.5 pitching out is a good line. I know he's coming back from injury, but it's a good line. Shane Baz over 16.5 is tempting. I would lay away. I would take his strikeouts over his pitching outs if you're going to take him. I think that's it for this side of things, for Prizepicks side of things. Let's move on to, if this will load. All right, here is some apps that you can get deposit matches on, give y'all more money for football season, and you're going to need them if you join our premium, so you might as well go ahead and get some money on there and get your deposit matches. Chalkboard code is Morris Bros, Sleeper code is Morris Bros, and they give you deposit matches. This one's up to 100 on Chalkboard, this one's up to 500 on Sleeper, and then Bovada is just going to give you, I think they give you a deposit match up to like 500, maybe even 1,000, but that link's going to be in the description. Because I don't have a specific code, you just have to use the link, and that'll give you a deposit match. Make sure y'all are following us on Instagram. We post a free play over there every day, really early in the morning. Like this one's already been out for like 2 hours, I think. And then we post stuff on our story and stuff as you see here. So like we showed you how you can finance it. Oh, and this is also why football is so expensive. Let me see if I can pause this. Football's so expensive because we profited 227 units in December. Like this was probably our best month of the last football season, but almost every month we were at 100 units. Even in like February, where there's only 1 week the Super Bowl, we profited 50 units because we had a good Super Bowl. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's very volatile. This is why units is very important, but it can be very lucrative, and this is why it's expensive. So a $10 better is up to 2.27K in December. That's why it is the price that it is. And we also have to keep people out. We can't have like over 2,000 members just because the lines are going to bump like insane. And it's just not even worth it for some people if the lines are bumping because a lot of people are going to miss out. So that's why we have to have, decently priced premium. But we're giving y'all a code to use, and like I said, this goes to like $470 maybe after you use code CFB, and you can still finance it. So if you're thinking about joining, you should, and I hope to see y'all in there. But yeah, make sure y'all get y'all's deposit codes here. Morse Bros is the code. But yeah, I hope y'all like these videos. There's some more insight to the plays that we like today. And yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to try to do these at least daily, or at least like 4 times a week, if not daily. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching, and I will see y'all later.